Hello everybody, welcome back. Cooking the Haydens. I'm Car Boot Chris. Introduce yourself there.
I'm the glamorous assistant, Bagging Bell. Ding dong.
Okay, we're not playing that game tonight.
Everybody loves that game and they miss it.
We will. We'll do it again soon. Right, well, welcome back to the show. It's our Monday night show. It's 8 p.m. every single Monday without fail, unless we tell you it's not on. Unless we cancel on you. But yeah, other than us cancelling you, it's every Monday at 8 p.m. So welcome. This keeps flashing up because Facebook's down. I keep getting a thing. I might just remove it because it keeps flashing up saying I'm not live on Facebook.
You're being flashed, are you?
Oh, what if this deletes the stream? Press it. Delete on remove.
It says delete on Facebook.
I don't know. Are we still here?
No, we froze. Oh, no, are we still there?
I've deleted it. I've deleted the Facebook. Are we still going?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Okay. It keeps flashing up. Facebook's not live. Okay. So I don't even know what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
You were basically telling everyone we've got nothing better we would rather be doing on a Monday night than being here.
And tonight it's auction night tonight. So we'll have a bit of chat about reselling if you want. And, you know, just feel free to drop in with anything you want to talk about. But we've also got 6 auction lots to flog to you guys if you're interested. Some amazing, amazing auction stuff. Some great stuff for Halloween, maybe even Christmas presents. That's coming up.
And it's not even out of Chris's shit pile either.
No, a lot of it is our own stuff, not even like death pile stuff, because we're moving house, we're having a clear out.
It's clear out auction.
Yeah. It's all going towards the Chris and Bell moving fund. Isn't that right?
I was thinking more it's going towards the Bell's new furniture fund.
Bell's hot tub.
Bell's hot tub.
Yeah.
That I'm not allowed.
That sounds about right. Bell's hot tub fund. You know, if you lean over there, your head's getting all squished because of the yeah, look. That's why I was moving it around a bit like that.
I'm a more grotesque than normal.
Because you're not sat straight. You give yourself back problems. Sit up straight properly. That's it. Stay like that for the rest of the show.
We must improve our bust.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, auction coming up in a bit. We'll get there. Just what are you doing? Get away from me.
I've got my back's hurting. I can't sit comfortably.
Right. Anyway, listen, let's have a look and see who's in the chat because we always go through. Don't forget, if you're new or you've recently started following us on what are we on? YouTube. Forgot. If you're new to YouTube or you're new to the channel, then don't forget to say hello and we'll give you a shout. And get you more comfortable in chatting to everybody. So Steve Jackson was first in, shortly followed by Stevo Brano. Evening, guys. We've also got Jason in as well. We've got Richard Knight's Life and AMPJ. Good evening. Who else do we have? Let's see. Pat Walker's in. Hi, Pat. Hope you're well tonight. We've got Carl Phillips. We've got Oliver Ian. We've got Tam and Bell. We've got B. Johnson, who says, hello, Car Boot Chris and people of the chat. Second time watching live. Oh, welcome. You see exactly what I was talking about. Don't forget to say hello if you're new or fairly new. Hi, Anne. Who else do we have? Let's see. Chris Tyler's in. Let's get down. Fix It for Reselling. Dave Repairs is here. What to do tonight? Any suggestions?
Watch us.
Go watch The Matrix or something. Left-Handed Hummingbird is here. Damien DB, and we also have Chop Chop Busy Busy and Kev Smith and JJ. Hello, JJ, and Phil. Hi, Phil. Aye. Who else do we have? Queenie Conquest. That's Elaine, aka. Rebecca is in as well. Rebecca Turner, and Rose is here. And Belle will take over in a minute because my chat will jump. Shane Long, we've got Peter the Monkey
Shane
Thrifter.
Long loves us. He says, love you.
Oh, I love you. Yeah. Sorry, I completely didn't see it, but I'll stop short of saying love you too. Don't know, wrong. Hi, Goat Jazz Gary.
You tell one of them you love them, you have to tell everybody you love them.
John Hodges is here. Hi, John. Hello. Let's see. Bills and Moon.
Always reminds me of my mum, that name. My mum's a massive Mills and Boons reader.
Yeah, she is, isn't she? Let's see. Nathan Powers here. Hope I didn't miss anybody then. Joanne is in as well, all the way from France. We've got an international, few internationals in tonight.
B. Johnson says, cool, Back to the Future t-shirt.
Glad you like it. It's a Japanese writing one. Who else? John at YLM. Get on with the auction, I have 50p to spend, Oliver Ian says.
Is that your pocket money that your missus has given you?
Yeah, that's his allowance for the week. Ali's here as well. Hi, Ali. Hello, everyone. Thought it was my phone playing up. Had a software update. Right, it's over to you. Mine's jumped. It's gone.
We've got Reseller Dens. Good luck with the move, guys. Hope everyone's okay.
Thank you.
We have James Tonkin, Stu Mandra. Steve Jackson says you're moving house. When's that happening? I think
David resells and collects. You missed.
Oh, did I? Scott Wombwell. Have I said that right? Is that a new name?
Hi, Scott. Welcome to the chat.
You a new name? I don't recognise your name. Starting to think that. Oh, Colin Lingus. I thought we got to the bottom then.
Hi, Colin.
Ivy
Julie Harvey.
Julia Harvey. Ian J. Vintage. Lana's in.
Hi, Lana.
The Thrifting Karen. Hi from Plymouth.
Oh, a local.
Hello.
There, the Thrifting Karen. Oh, welcome. Yeah, good to have some local people in.
Have we said John Hodges?
Yes.
He says, have you seen the new Bond film?
Not yet. We want to see it this week, though, don't we, dear?
We do want to see it this week.
A bit of a long one, though. I didn't tell her that. Quite long. It's longer than what I'm normally.
Inches?
Well, you'll know. You should know. I think we're at the bottom, babes.
Jim Andrews said he's looking forward to the auction. He's got 60p to spend.
Oh, wow.
Do you know we can outbid Steve?
Wow.
Goat Jazz has just finished watching Casino Royale, catching up with the Daniel Craig Bonds. See, this is a problem. I don't think I've seen the last films.
Well, the thing is, actually, I've heard that it does refer back to the previous Daniel Craig film. So there is a link there.
So do we need to watch them?
I'm not watching them. I can't be asked. I'll just take it for what it is, and I'll ask you what the hell's going on, which is what I normally do.
Project Games is with us. Hi, humans.
Ah, good evening. Welcome.
Just about human tonight. Just about the vinegar jars with us.
Hi, Peter. Jumped again.
JR Reselling is with us.
Good evening.
Phil Higginson saw the new Bond film this morning.
Was it any good? Was it any good? I've heard good reports about it. Do you really have to have rewatched all the other Daniel Craig Bonds in order to get it, or can we just go and just enjoy it for what it is?
We're at the bottom.
Oh,
we're at the bottom.
Richard Payne's in as well.
Oh, there we go. He saw Bond on Saturday.
Okay. So what do we want to talk about? Anyone got any ideas?
Pretty sure
I don't know.
Pretty sure as the host you're supposed to have the ideas.
Do
I?
Yeah. Phil says can't comment, it will spoil the film. You can say if it's any good or not. That's not going to spoil it. And you can say if we need to watch the others before we go.
John Hodges says fantastic film. Read the plot of Spectre on Wikipedia again if you've forgotten. I don't think I've watched it. I don't think I've watched any of the.
I don't remember much about Spectre, to be honest with you. WhatsApp's still down. Yeah, everything's still down.
Steve Jackson says you got any oh-no's?
I have, but I can't disclose them because it's got its whole own video and it's out tomorrow.
Why would you do that? You know how much people like your own.
Well, listen.
On a Monday.
No. Listen, it's Vlogtober. I'm releasing a video every day for 31 frigging days, right? So if I have to stretch out some content and make a whole video on one, there's one coming out tomorrow. It's a major oh no. Wait until you see the thumbnail for it. It's not clickbait. It's out tomorrow. Keep your eyes out for that one.
Yeah, he's also trying to rope me into doing this video thing as well because clearly he's going to struggle to get 31 ideas.
Look at all my ideas. This is my idea sheet for stuff.
Are you actually doing any work this month?
Well, that's debatable.
He's creating videos all you're doing.
I'm waiting for you to get some listings done for me so that I can make videos.
He comes up with these great ideas, and they're not so great for the business.
It is what it is. Save the movie chats for Thursday, Steve says.
Oliver says no subjects on a Monday now as Chris needs content for the rest of the week.
That's it. Yeah, definitely. Venom 2's out next week, Damien says. No movie chat. We're not allowed to talk movies, apparently, Damien. Phil says, I'm undecided. It was not like any other Bond film. Oh, okay. As long as you're familiar with the previous films I've forgotten, to be honest, Phil. I've forgotten it. They've gone.
Dave says he needs a bell video, and how about a singing video? Did you not lose your hearing after the last singing video that we did? Do you really want us to put people through that again?
I don't even know what we'd do. I did have an idea, to a follow-up to that eBay song. I had it in my head, but it'll never happen because I can't get the words for it. Shall I reveal what it was going to be? Because we're never going to do it, are we?
I've forgotten.
Well, my idea was to do a car boot song to the tune of Vindaloo.
Oh yeah, I remember now. It was a shit idea. That's why we didn't do it.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
it was. You know the tune Vindaloo.
Everyone's gonna have it in the head now.
Vindaloo. No. That I had a great chorus, but I couldn't get any other words for it, so I gave up on it.
What was your chorus?
To the boot, to the boot, to the boot, to the boot. No, there's not many words.
It's a £1 fish song, that, isn't it? Ray, the disabled picker, said, do you still go to car boots through the winter months, or do you just rely on the death pile?
It's a very good question, that, Ray. I'll go now and again. I could have gone at the weekend, but I didn't go to any. There was a day that was clear. Sunday morning I could have gone, but I decided not to. But I will go if the weather's okay. But I've got plenty of different ways to source, Ray. I've got a lot of things that I can buy without even leaving the house. So I'm not too worried about it.
I think it was one thing lockdown taught us all. It's you don't need to leave the house
Yeah.
to source.
Definitely. So
how do you think we
not
ended
too
up with
bothered.
hundreds of cycling shirts
Yeah, exactly.
and Japanese baseball shirts? Do you know that's one thing? When people ask you what's one of the weirdest things you've bought or random things, why did the Japanese baseball shirts never pop into your head? Because they were weird.
I sold most of them though. I've not got many left.
Still random. It's like, how do you even find?
Dave says you're more confident now, so why don't you do some videos?
I'm not.
I've said to her, as part of this Vlogtober thing, why don't you do just like 1 or 2 videos? Like, you know, she could do a bit of sourcing in Newton Abbot, go and do some charity shops. If I give you 20 quid, go and do some charity shops, see what you can find, and we'll make a video on it. Do you want to do it?
No.
Can we get it? I think we need to get her to commit to it on this live show.
Chris is really good at talking to himself, which is why he's really good at the videos. I'm not very good at talking to myself. I'm very good at talking.
Well, you don't have to talk to yourself because I'll film you. You can talk to me as if you're talking to me.
I just sound like an idiot.
JR says it looks amazing, but my YouTube is telling me all the end credits. I'm like, no, not clicking that. What? Is that James Bond?
Yes.
Ah.
Get with the program, dear.
Sorry.
Soul Steps has joined us. Says, hope you're all well.
Yeah, that's the correct words, Dave. But I need to change the words for a car boot sale because the chorus is to the boot. So I need to alter all the words.
John Hodges says he reckons that we could keep Lad Bible off the Xmas top spot with that one.
What a banger rewind Reseller says. He's $1 million idea. See, everyone's up for it, but I ain't got the words. I really haven't.
Sam and Bell Islands in the stream. They reckon we should put words to that.
Oh God, that would require Belle to sing as well.
Belle cannot sing. Just go back and listen to the eBay song and ask yourself, do you really, really want your eardrum subjected to that yet again?
That Islands in the Stream song just reminds me of Nessa and Bryn on Gavin and Stacey, because they did a great job of it, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
Soul Steps has popped in. Hi.
Don't you start, Lana. Do it, Belle.
Lad baby, yeah, whatever. They're up for like 4th year on the trot or something, aren't they, this year, if they bring something out?
Yeah. Ray said he agrees it's too cold for the early morning, started using more online auctions now. TK Shirley asked her with a Wombles theme tune.
Yeah, not a bad idea, that. What did Ray say?
He agrees it's too cold for the early mornings.
Yeah. I don't find that it's dark and cold and everyone's got torches on and I don't know.
Well, you were super excited when you realised I bought you a head torch. You were like, ooh, I can use it at the boots in the dark.
Yeah,
it's amazing what gets him all giddly and worked up.
Colin says, what do you think of the last series of The Walking Dead? Seems pretty poor. I'm enjoying it, actually. I don't think the series 11, because we're up to episode 7, aren't we? And then it stopped at 8 for a little while. But I'm quite enjoying it. I think it's been quite good. Yeah, I'm in the stream.
Dave's super chatted us. £5 money for Belle to do a video. So that's
he has as well. Bloody you've got to do it now.
Why would you do that to me, Dave?
Dave, you've got to do it. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. So yeah.
The pressure.
You've got a payment there now to do it. I'll make sure she gets that, Dave. So you're going to have to do something now.
This is bullying. It's bullying. It's cyberbullying. That's what it is. Being forced into doing it.
Chris talks to himself every day. Belle, even cookies stop listening. James says, I went to 2 charity shops today. Wasn't too bad a trip. Prices were okay. Doc Martens for £4. That's good. Definitely, that's good.
Do you know, though, I've been around charity shops quite a few times. Like, I pop out sometimes at lunchtime because I work literally just on the outskirts of the town centre. And I pop in and out of the charity shops and I just don't see anything. There's just nothing that I even want to pick up.
There's not much down here, I don't think. Fix It for Reselling says, do the song The Gambler, Kenny Rogers. I do like that song, actually. I do like it.
Who started this? Was it you, Dave? Was it you who started the song thing?
How much time do you spend? Reseller Den says, how much time do you spend researching for online sourcing? Not really much, to be honest. I tend to do it when we've got a film on or something. I'm browsing, looking for things and looking for different places to buy from and stuff.
As well as buying himself.
Lad Baby aren't doing a song, apparently, Damien said this year. They're doing some book or something.
Doing a children's book.
I've had no update on that. Rewind. I've sent a load of information through to eBay, and I'm waiting for them to come back to me. I was supposed to get a phone call from somebody to chat about it, what the issue, what I was experiencing, but nothing's happened. So I need to get back onto them. Oh, they're doing a children's book. Who are Lad Baby? Jason said. Bloody hell, where have you been, Jason? Just look up Lad Baby on YouTube. They're pretty big.
I'm pretty sure he's heard the sausage roll song.
Portaloo, 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 go Jazzy. That's good. I've never used a Portaloo at a boot sale, by the way. I refuse. Disgusting.
I have, and it's gross. Pretty much every single time. Steve said, save it, Belle, for when Lana comes down, you can do one together.
Damien said he only bought one thing from the charity shop today, a Dexter box set. Is it worth much, Damien? I didn't think those Dexter ones were worth that much, really. Unless, I suppose, if it's the whole series, maybe.
Oh, Catherine Long has joined us. She said, my husband saying about the penguins from you.
Oh, brilliant. The infamous, you've stolen my penguins.
So you've sold stolen property, have you? You've passed it along.
Yeah. So, nice one, Catherine. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed those penguins. What have you done with them? What are you going to do with them? Just sit them in your house or what? Our son loves them, Catherine says.
Secret Carper says, same here, Chris. I've never used them, lose the minging. They are minging, but unfortunately, my bladder does not allow me to wander around a car boot without needing a wee at some point.
Yeah, no, I'd rather piss myself than go in there.
Well, I'm definitely turning into my mother. I pee before I leave, I pee when I get there, and I have to pee before I come back.
John says, shocking scenes last time I went into a car boot Portaloo. Can you imagine?
They are nasty.
It's when you've got shit all going up the back, or someone's not been able to flush it down, and it's
you have to get
still.
You have to get that handle that loads of people have touched to pump to flush it. It's gross.
If I was in a bad way and I literally needed to go, obviously I would go, right? But what I'd have to do is I'd have to get toilet paper all around the seat. If I needed a number 2, right, I'd get toilet paper all around it. I'd toilet paper in the bowl, because you don't want splashback from... You don't want splashback in a Portaloo, because that would be nasty.
You don't want splashback ever.
No, but at least if it's in your own bog, it's like...
Still nasty.
It's like either one of us, but not whatever's in the toilet bowl in a Portaloo. But, yeah, and I'd have to have a shower when I got back.
Don't be fooled, right? This isn't only Portaloos. Chris has got a thing where he doesn't like going to the bathroom anywhere but at home. He's one of them strange people. Yeah,
I can't really. Even when I used to have a full-time job, I couldn't. I mean, obviously I could have a piss or a wee. Yeah, but there's no way I'm sitting down having a number 2 anywhere other than my house. I've never had one on a plane, and we've gone transatlantic halfway around the world. Went to Thailand.
How have we got onto your bowl?
Went to Thailand.
Show really has turned to shit.
It's a 21-hour journey to Thailand. You get on 2 planes, right? And there's no bloody chance I'm sitting on a toilet. I'd rather have crippled pain.
Jerry Gregg has joined us, said
Hello.
hello. First time commenting
Oh, God.
on here, long time watcher. So they're all right, we haven't scared them off.
Thank God.
What time is your auction and what bits do you have for sale, please? Love a good online auction.
We'll do it in a few minutes, maybe like 10-20 minutes. We've got 6 auction lots. I'm not going to reveal exactly what's in them, but will.
They're not quite as exciting as some of the ones we do from the business, but
they're still good.
Still some good stuff, I suppose.
Of course they're good. Don't dumb it down. They're amazing.
They're going to see them in a minute, so they're going to know. Cal Phillips says, Chris, seeing as you've endless amounts of cycling jerseys, do you ever share where you get them from?
Yeah, I did in the last one. I think I said where I got it from. Where was it? Was it Saeed Vintage? I got one. It was a full bale. I mean, that last one I got was a full bale, which had hundreds of cycling jerseys in it. But it's nearly always out of stock on Saeed. It's nearly always out of stock, so you don't see them very often. But I don't know if I would risk sort of go. I wouldn't. I've still got hundreds of cycling jerseys.
Yeah, thanks, Goat. Jesse said, I'm glad I brought Portaloos up.
Rewind says, why do women always need a pee everywhere you go? Tell me about it. It's terrible.
Shocking. I think it's mentally, I just know damn well I'm going to get caught short, so I'm going to go. It's just easier.
B. Johnson, don't use a Portaloos either. Yes. Yeah. Nice one, Gary. Cheers.
Not even for
sent us in a great direction for this show. There's always something. Someone always brings the gutter up, don't they?
Oliver says, sure that Nobby fills the toilet with our dog roll crates.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but yeah. 100%. I'm not sitting anywhere near any toilet anywhere without covering it in paper.
Oh, God. Isla Dens are okay. Do you take an educated punt on them with Portaloos? I've been in a lot of festivals every year. Could you imagine that at a festival? Never mind a car boom.
Sam and Bauer says, just hover poop.
Oh, God. There's nothing we cannot discuss on this show. Nothing.
It normally ends up in the gutter, doesn't it? Secret Carper says, as a carp fisherman, I bought my own pop-up loo. It's great. You got no chance me using them losing.
Rebecca Turner, when I have to go. See, she's like me.
No, if you listen, rewind. Once you're in the hotel, it's all good, right? Once you're in the hotel room, it's fine. But anything public, no. Fix
It says, I went camping one time and the loos were bad. I didn't go for a number 2 for 3 days. I'd have gone and found a McDonald's. They're usually
you know what?
clean.
I was like that when I used to go on scout camp when I was younger. When I used to go on scout camp when I was younger, I'd go an entire week without having a shit. There's no way. Because they all play practical jokes on you. You could be sat on the toilet and someone will throw a dead fish in or something. They'll throw fish guts in. And I'm like, I ain't going nowhere where I'm going to be subjected to that.
B. Johnson says, I'd rather take my chances in the bushes. Queenie says, taking a dump at a festival is a traumatic experience. Oh, gosh. James says, I bought 2 cycling tops today from a charity shop, Aurora, I think they're called. Oh, Actura.
Actura.
I can't see for the tears in my eyes from laughing.
If they're not expensive, you're very, very unlikely to lose, really, as long as you don't pay more than a couple of pounds for them. Anyway, listen, we've talked enough about shit, haven't we? That's why there's a bog roll shortage, because Chris bought them all. There's a special scout badge for that, Gary said.
Oh, Queenie said someone tipped a Portaloo with someone in it at a festival.
Oh, that's like something you see on, what do you call it?
In-Betweeners.
No. Well, you said that immediately, and it's like, no, it's, what do you call it? Where they play practical jokes.
Yeah.
What is it called? I mean, I'm sounding so old now because I can't remember the name of it. What's it? They've done loads of films.
Knox.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville and all that lot. Fucking hell, I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. Adult Nappies of the Future. Kev's crying.
Chop Chop
Jackass, yes, Jackass.
Chop Chop says, I went number 2 in an empty paint pot on a building site, put the lid back on, and someone stole it overnight. I could have been there to shop when they opened.
Nice. Oh, look at this. This is a lovely shade of brown. Start painting shit on someone's house. Ivy's happy. She's had a laugh. And Steve says Chris's new name is Finch. She didn't take a shit in public places. I don't. Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally.
You'd be surprised how much he is like Finch.
Oh, let's see if we've got.
Apart from you better not be sleeping with Stifler's mom.
Okay, right.
Oh, right. Enough shit talk.
Let's
get onto this shit auction.
Before that, we've got one of these. So do you want to cue it up?
Roll VT.
Our survey said.
Right. So I like to do these little things on YouTube where we have like polls. No, not Polish people for what's his name in the chat.
He's not in.
All right. So I got an order this week off somebody. Somebody sent me something, and they included a leaflet for their business, 2 sweeties, you know, like one of these little multi-bag sweet things.
Banana skid.
That's
just
it.
Going down the same road.
It was. It's a banana skid.
It's called a banana skid.
And a branded air freshener
2.
for the car, 2 actually, 2 in one box. So I put the question out on YouTube. Do you guys put anything in with your orders? And I only did this afternoon. I had to redo it because I forgot one answer. I forgot to put the answer nothing, because a lot of people do nothing. So I redid it. And actually 86% of people said that they don't put anything in with orders, which doesn't surprise me.
Do you?
Yeah, I've got my...
Oh, you got your little card.
I've got my business card, and it's got a discount code on it. So that's what I put in. Nobody... I mean, there's only been 65 votes because I only did it 3 hours ago, but nobody puts in sweets or a treat. 8% of people put in a handwritten or typed thank you note. And then 3% put in a discount code for repeat business. And 3% put in their eBay flyer or business card. So let's chat. What do you guys put in? If you've not answered, if you've not taken part in that vote, then let us know what you do.
Goat Jazz says he puts business card only. Ella Rain says you put the free local newspaper in, Chris.
Oh, and yeah, exactly, yeah. You can have a read from 2 years ago.
Queenie says, no, it's like getting party bag tat. Just a thank you is good enough. E. Johnson doesn't put anything in. AMPJ puts a thank you note.
A lot of stuff that I've bought from eBay and like Depop and Vinted and stuff in the past, there's quite often thank you notes, like handwritten now. Seen a lot of those. You buy quite a bit. So what have you seen?
I've never had anything.
Nothing, no. God, I've got hiccups at the minute.
It's because we threw our tea down our throat before we came up. Dave says he just puts packaging in his boxes.
Good job, otherwise things will break, Dave. Well done.
Joan does handwritten cards.
Okay, that's
Ray
interesting.
puts a thank you for your custom card.
What, like handwritten, Ray? Do you just write it in yourself, or is it like a pre-printed thing?
Rewind puts a coupon code in, never converted from it ever.
I'm the same, Rewind. I've put in probably thousands now of my repeat business code. No one's ever used it. But it does also have a reminder on there for feedback and stuff like that. But no one's ever used it.
Secret Carpenter says, I don't put anything in yet, but going to put a card in with code and thank you. Chop Chop doesn't put anything in theirs.
Did you do Phil? Phil says I put a packing slip in with a flyer and a QR.
Oh, no, I missed Phil. Sorry, Phil.
Nothing in Chop Chops. Free fresh air. Nothing from Richard.
Free fresh air, does that mean you don't even put the item in?
Yeah, just get air. You're one of those scammers.
Tan, I put a sticker, thermal printer label saying thank you for the purchase and not to worry, their parcel is inside and that I use recycled packaging.
That's a good idea about the recycled packaging, although I've never had a complaint about all the newspapers that I use. So, but it's a good idea. It's a nice touch
Stu
to say.
doesn't put any extras in. James, I put nothing in mine, but at Xmas I put an Xmas card in when I post an item, a message, then the day I send it with a thank you message, and it's got me a few followers.
That's good.
AMPJ includes a message saying if they are not happy to contact me via eBay messaging in the first instance. Tam and Bell, nothing apart from bubble wrap and brown paper. Is that brown paper?
The Scottish. So
brown paper.
say it in a Scottish accent and it makes sense.
I can't do accents. We know that. We've been here before.
Pre-printed, Ray said, okay.
Ivy Julia says, lost, Chris.
Lost? You've lost me. Okay. Right, I'm back now.
Joanne Nova said, my friend sells naughty stuff. She puts a thank you note and a couple of free rubbers.
Really? Wow. That's amazing. Hi, Joe. I hope you're okay. Yeah, sales are pretty steady. Quite good. Not too bad at all.
Bills and Moons, I wrap my books in brown paper so it looks vintage and pop a sticker on each one.
I like that idea. I think if I sold like old books and stuff, then yeah, that's really nice to wrap it in paper.
Oh, Ivy said the video crashed.
Oh.
The Monkey Thrift said no, but might put a thank you card. Oliver said some good articles on those newspapers, Chris.
If I sell football cards, I always give them a couple of extra.
Ivy said I'll leave my parcels with a thank you.
Phil says I order coins online. One company sends a packet of squashes with every order.
Chris would be ordering them all the time, just for the free sweets.
Soul Steps put a flyer in. We're here to help. Please contact me with any problems. I'll show you what mine look like. Oh, you've probably seen them already. Sorry, you're getting crotch cam here now. You've probably seen them already, but this is what mine looks like. I don't know.
Most people have bought some off you. They've probably got.
There we go. So that's what mine looks like. So that's my logo for my eBay store. So it's just a thank you for your purchase. eBay store. Of course, I'm a 5-star seller. With my email address, and that website links directly to my eBay store. It forwards. So if you go to my web address, movie-fusion.uk, it will forward straight to my eBay store. And on the back, I just talk about, I can show you, but I'm not showing you the code because you have to buy something off me to get that. On the back, it shows about positive feedback, and there's a 25% off discount code that you can use as a repeat customer. Does it work?
Because you're always getting
it works.
To try it.
I've tested it. It works now. It works, but I've never had anybody use it. I've had people try and use it because what people try and do, they try and stack. So what they do is they send you an offer. Like say you had something for 15 quid. They send you an offer for £10. You accept the offer. And then I've had people try and use the code on top of it to get another 25% off. But the codes don't work if with any other offer. So if you're issuing out those codes that you've made up on eBay, if somebody makes a best offer to you, or you make a best offer to them, and they accept either way, you can't stack a code on top of it. So it's like a double discount. You can't use it. It's got to be on the original price.
Closet Geek said today Lauren sold 39 laptops to one buyer, so threw in 3 extra laptops.
Wow.
It's not a bad bargain, is it?
That is a good deal.
John Hodgie says December parcels, definitely thinking about putting a discount code in for January when people have spent out.
I think it's worth trying. I've not had much success, but you can also send out a discount code now. If you've noticed on your My eBay listings page, you can click a button to send a voucher, and you can choose which one you want to send. So I'm going to start using that, but I'm waiting because I made the suggestion to them to be able to do that in bulk. So it would be great if you can select 100 recent buyers and send your voucher to all 100 at once. Because at the moment you can only do it one by one. So I'm waiting to see if they take me up on that suggestion. Does he leave them cards in telephone boxes?
Closet Geeks, they've actually 39 of one model, another 15 on top of that as well. Massive sales for today. Pattern them all up in 4 parcels.
Christ.
Weight 25 kilograms each.
That's a hell of an effort.
That's like the weight of cookie each.
Yeah, that's a hell of an effort.
Steve Jackson, if we get 150 subs for movie chats, I'll share his code on Thursday.
I always do people good deals anyway. So if you guys ever want anything from my store, contact me first. I'll always do you a good deal.
Right, we're going to look at starting our thing now. We're at the bottom of the chat.
Yeah, come on then. Let's give this auction a go.
Let's see how much of this tat people don't want.
There's no tat here, dear. It's all quality. It's all quality. Okay. Now then, here's how it's going to work. Right. If you want to, I'm going to tell you what the starting bid is, because there's a couple of things here that I can't sell for like £1 or £2 because I'm going to include free shipping on everything. So I have to take that into account. So I'll tell you what the starting amount is. I'm going to keep it really low, so don't worry about it. And what we're going to do is you put in your bids in the chat. When we're getting to the end of the bidding, Belle is going to put, what are you going to put in your chat?
Hammer.
Belle's going to write the word hammer on the YouTube chat. And when it comes through to me on StreamYard, I'll be able to see who is the last person to bid. And that will be final. Whatever is written on my screen on StreamYard is the final answer, right? So,
because this always goes wrong.
It always goes wrong. But this is the best way to deal with it, is we're going to write hammer in, you're going to write it in the actual YouTube chat, because that's the most up-to-date chat. When it filters through to StreamYard, we'll know who it is. Okay?
Rewind says, this is where I get all my Christmas shopping done in one night.
Okay, right. We've got some interesting things to share. I don't know if you're going to be interested in stuff or not, but we'll try it. So...
Well, you can do the going once, going twice, because you always shout that I do it too fast.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then. Yeah.
He stresses me out with these auctions because he tells me off.
Queenie said Belle should type Bell End.
Bell End. Fine. Bell End it is.
There you go. That's a good idea.
Like where you thought process is going there.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So everything will be free shipping. UK only, free shipping. If there happens to be any international people, like, you know, anyone abroad who also wants to bid, that's fine, you can bid. I'll pay for the UK leg. So if it's a £5 to ship it UK, I'll pay a £5 and then you pay the international part. Okay? I've never had an international buyer on one of these auctions, but if you do, if you're really, really interested, then we'll do it like that. I'll pay the UK section.
James says waiting for Belle ending the auctions early and Chrissy's face when she does. That's why I'm not doing it.
She does it all the time. I lose hundreds of pounds because she ends it really quick. Like,
I just get all stressed and I just need to end it.
It's like, I could have had another tenner there. No, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Not doing it.
We're clearing stuff. We're moving house. So we need to get stuff gone.
Comic Gate all over again.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Right, okay. First lot.
Shall I write Bell in now?
No. Right, these were part of my house when I had really like a man cave type of house. And now I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to have that stuff anymore because she wants all flowery shit and candles and stuff.
You mean around the extra space that I've got of your movie things?
So I'm letting these two go, and these two are my favourite pictures. Now, in the early days of me making videos, you might remember seeing these in the background. We had them in our kitchen, and they are really great. They're in great condition. I'll show them you one by one, but you can see how big they are. And these are a pair, okay? So we're going to start these. I'll tell you what we'll start them at. We'll start them at £10 free postage for the pair. That is a bargain. This is obviously Gaza and Vinnie Jones. These are nice black frames. I'm not sure if that's glass or perspex, but But it's the famous handball on the bottom there. It says Vinnie Jones welcomes Gaza to the First Division, Wimbledon versus Newcastle, 1988. And it's a black and white print with a mount.
From something called Spirit of Sport.
And it's from the shop or the website, spiritofsport.co.uk.
Sports memorabilia.
Yeah, the best in sports memorabilia. And it's in great condition. You can see on the back there, it's all still sealed up. So that's that one. And then the other one is from the 66 World Cup. It's where Bobby Moore's lifting the old Jules Rimet. So you can see that.
David put Bobby Moore, come on, you irons.
I mean, that's a great picture. So if there's any footy fans or you know someone for Christmas, football fans, England captain Bobby Moore celebrates after England beat West Germany 4-2 in the 1966 World Cup final. So we're starting at £10 free postage.
You've got one bid in at the moment from Soul Steps of £20.
So Soul Steps is ahead. Anyone want to advance on £20 for these two? They're quite big. I'll measure them for you briefly, quickly. It's bigger than 12 inches, I can tell you that.
Joan has said £30.
Oh, thanks, Joan. 19.5 inches, so that's 50 centimetres by 13 inches, which is 33 centimetres.
I could come list with me.
Yeah, come spend money with me. Okay, so there you go. Those two great pictures, both black and white, nice prints, mounted. So going once to Joan on £30 at the minute. Any advance on that? I'll say they're from the website spiritofsport.co.uk. I don't know if that website's even still going. Maybe one of you could check. The best in sports memorabilia. Great present these for somebody. There's not much else to say in it. Going twice. Don't forget this is for, what's the fund again? Bell's Hot Tub Fund.
Bell's Not Man Cave House Fund.
Yeah, these look great in my man cave of a house, and then Bell came along and ruined it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Right, okay, we're almost at the end. So go in 3 times, type it in. Have you done it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to wait a minute. I'm going to see what it says on StreamYard, but we've ended the auction.
There you go. Bell end, it worked. And Joan is the one above.
Joan was the last one. Joan, thank you very, very much. Really appreciate that. That's great, that. Perfect. So if you want to send me a message, Joan, and we'll deal with how we're going to pay for it and shipping and stuff.
I did not go early. He said go in 3 times. And then he told me to type it.
She didn't go early.
Don't you be winding him up.
I said 3 times and I went go. So, no, she was right. She was bang on the ball there.
Look, I was tempted to do it after he said going once. All right, but I held back.
So there you go. That's the first lot gone. I'll just make a note of that's Joan.
Joan says she's well happy as a West Ham fan, delighted.
Oh, lovely. Send me a message, Joan, Instagram or Facebook, but I don't think it's working at the moment. But as soon as it's back up, send me a message.
And James is joining in. Oliver, Ian and James just need to leave now. Telling me that I'm going to.
You'll enjoy those pictures. They're really nice.
And Joe, thank you so much. They're not going back up in my house.
Right. Interesting lot coming up. This is lot number 2. And it's related to this. Not the t-shirt, but Back to the Future. So it's a Back to the Future lot, right? Again, this used to be in our spare room in our old house. So this is not reselling stuff. And I decided not to.
Some of it we bought for Cameron, didn't we, when he was going through his Back to the Future stage? We got it to go in there.
In the bedroom, yeah. Mm. So we've got some framed prints and some other little bits of Back to the Future. If I thought I had enough space to put these, then I would keep them, but we just haven't. So I'll leave that a minute, and I'll leave that. Now, I've got 4 framed things. They're all framed prints of things. There's nothing official about them. They're not official prints or anything. These are just I bought a big job lot of Back to the Future printed things from the films, and I'll show you the rest in a minute because they're all included. And I framed them myself, so they look quite nice. And that's the Sports Almanac in a black frame, just a flat print of the cover of the book. So there's that. There's a print of Mad Dog, just in a frame. There's also a print of the letter that was written by Marty to the Doc. It's a print of the original, and it says, "Dear Doc Brown, on the night that I go back in time at 1:30 a.m., you will be shot by terrorists. Please take whatever precautions are necessary to prevent this terrible disaster. Your friend Marty." And that is how it is in the film. It's just a print of it, though. There's nothing official about these. This one, which is the "You're Fired" fax that comes through on what do you call it? Was it number 2? Number 2, wasn't it? You know, when she's hiding in the closet and he gets fired on the big screen. Sorry, you can't see it properly. It's a print of that. Now, what I'm also going to throw in is all the other stuff that I bought that I was going to frame up. And this is all the prints of stuff. And it also includes... we're going to start at £10, by the way. Sorry. Start at £10. It includes a disc with... I think a lot of these prints are on discs. So if you wanted to, you could print them off yourself again. But it's got all different images that you can deal with. It's got like the Doc and Marty from Back to the Future 3 there with the clock tower. It's got the driving license of Marty McFly, the Ooh La La book that was getting mixed up with the almanac. We've got George McFly's book that he wrote. And these are all just printed things, and you can frame them or whatever. There's a print of the newspaper USA Today from Back to the Future 2. It's got different news articles on it as well, which is interesting to read. And then it's got a variety of front pages from different potential newspaper articles. So if you remember, as the future was changing, there was different newspaper articles. Luckiest Man on Earth, Biff Tannen, the Hill Valley Telegraph, Clock Tower Struck by Lightning. See, what you can do with these is you can frame it all, and it looks great when it's framed. George McFly honoured. Any bids? I've not even looked.
You've got Closet Geek, who's started you off with a tenner.
Okay, thanks,
It's
Joe.
gotta be worth more than that.
Hill Valley Man wins big at the races. Emmett Brown condemned. And then as history changes, Emmett Brown committed. What else have we got here? We've got that picture, you know, the one that he kept looking at.
It disappears.
Yeah, he disappears off that. The flux capacitor that gets drawn on paper. That'd look good in a frame. The leaflet, Save the Clock Tower. Copy of that.
The book he writes. The sci-fi book.
Yeah. Tales from Space.
That's the book he's reading, isn't it?
And a menu from Cafe 80s. So you get all that, and I'm going to throw in a brand new Back to the Future beanie hat. Winter is here, so this is going to be great, and that'll be a good.
You do realise that's Game of Thrones. Winter is coming.
So that'll be good. There's a beanie hat there ready for winter as well. So you get all that stuff. You get the 4 framed items. You're Fired. The letter to the Doc. Sorry, it's very glary. Mad Dog. And this one is probably the best one. It's a framed sports almanac. All that was just one of these prints just shoved in a frame. So you could do that with different prints. Right, go in once, whatever it is.
We've had a few in at the moment. We've got Oliver Ian, Monkey Fisher and Closet Geek, but at the moment it's with Oliver Ian at £18.
£18. £18. Yeah, so you could frame any of this stuff. I'm going to include it all, plus the disc, which I can't check it because I've got a Mac and I ain't got a disc drive. But I think, if memory serves me right, it's got all these prints on it so that you can reprint it all again if you wanted to. So all that's going to go in, the whole shaboodle, with the hat ready for winter. That hat's got to be worth a tenner on its own, hasn't it? Oh, I can't get it back in.
Tell you something, this is why you need me putting the hammer down, because we're going to be here all
Go
night
in
with
twice.
Chris.
Go in twice. Right. So there you go. That's the Back to the Future lot. It's got to be good for somebody. Right. Shall we call time? I haven't said it.
I've done it.
Oh, she's done it. There you go. That's it. Going 3 times bell end. Yes, she is. So who was last?
Oliver Ian at 18.
Oliver Ian at £18. Well, thanks, Steve. You've got an absolute bargain there.
I'm an eager beaver. What can I say? I'd be sat on the other side of the screen going, just say 3. Come on.
No, it's fine. Right. I'm glad they're going to good home.
Oliver Ian, that was the longest hammer ever. It was like watching Love Island. See, you want me to do the hammer, don't you, now, after taking the piss?
No, we'll carry on. Right, so that's number 2 done. Right, what should we do next?
Do your big box, but
no, we'll do
don't
that
take
last.
it as long.
I've got one of my special mystery boxes, so save your pennies till then. We'll do that at the end, because that is a mega mystery box. Halloween's coming, right? Now, I know there's not a lot of value in DVDs, but I do have a special Halloween DVD bundle. And this is all, I think these are all out of my own collection because I've slimmed it down quite a lot. So I've got a massive bundle of 35 Halloween or horror or supernatural related films. I don't know how interested you're going to be in this, but this will be a great gift for somebody. We'll start bidding at £10 free post, and it's going to cost me about a £5 to send. So there's 35 films in total. Some of these are still sealed.
James Thompson said, have you got any gaming stuff coming up?
Yes, I have actually, James. I have.
David Reseller says you can watch the Lord of the Rings film before Chris gets to 3.
So I've got this. Yeah. We've got this 35 Halloween films. If anyone's interested, I'm not sure how interested anyone's going to be, but I'll do it for £10 free postage. We'll start it off.
Queenie says, does it have Friday the 13th and Halloween in it?
It's got
the only 2 that you want, and they're not in there.
No. I've got Halloween.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, there is Halloween.
I've got Halloween in there. Let's see. I'll pick out the classics. Halloween, Gremlins, Shaun of the Dead, Bride of Chucky. I've got Fear the Walking Dead season 1 there. That's a good one. What else have I got? Hellraiser. What else? It. Stephen King's It, the first one.
Camembert says, does it have Nightbreed?
Bloody hell, you're being very specific. What do you want out of me? I've got Nightmare Before Christmas, which is like Halloween sort of Christmas. What else? And a load more. Final Destination Trilogy 1, 2, and 3.
When he asked me if I thought people would be interested, right, this was the better option because the first option he came up with was a Christmas bundle.
Yeah, I thought, would people want a Christmas bundle? Because I got tons of Christmas.
Night Slice said, I love the film Nightbreed. So
listen, if you bid, you could get this for £10 free postage. Because I'm going to end it in a second. Because I'm not sure anybody's even bothered about DVDs these days.
Yeah, you're not getting any interest. Nobody wants your DVD.
No interest in those. So we're going to move on if nobody wants to bid. So yeah, no Jason. Sorry, Queenie. Sorry. Right. Okay. We will forget these then. They'll have to go back in my collection. Let's move them out of the way over there. It was a bit of a test of that, and I won't do DVDs again.
Oliver Ian, Dave Repair said, sorry, fell asleep. And Oliver Ian says, was that during Chris's count to 3?
Okay, right. I've got a little wee bundle. I've got a little wee bundle. Now the wee is chipped, and I haven't got a clue how the chipped wee works, right? I know it works. I fired it up. The wee works and everything. But you can't list these on eBay because eBay will just take them down, especially if you use the word chipped or whatever. Unless you find a different way to list them, that's fine. So we'll start this at a tenner, free postage. So it comes with 4 games. We've got Sonic Sega All Stars Racing. God, my stomach's going there. Lord of the Rings, talking of Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings Lego. Pirates of the Caribbean Lego. And Wii Sports Resort. That's worth a decent amount, just on its own. And the Wii itself, start it at a tenner.
Steve's giving you a bid of 15.
15 quid, Steve Jackson. Nice one, mate. It's got this Wii key on the side. Can you see it? Wii key.
Kev Smith's put a bid in of 17. 17
from Kev. Thank you, mate. I don't know if anything needs to be done to get this working, but I know that the Wii works. I don't know how this works. It doesn't have any card in it or anything like that. So if you guys know,
preload cartridges and then stick them in.
I ain't got a clue.
Yeah. You used to do it when the boys were little.
Oh, right. You had one of these, did you? A chipped one.
And you used to get them for the handhelds as well. You just get
right.
It's just a card. It's just a, what they call them, like a memory card.
Right.
You slot it in the side.
There you go then. So it comes with the main console. It's got everything you need to get started. It's got the sensor. It's got a remote with a nunchucker. And it's got the power brick. And it's got the
SD card. That's what it is. Thank you, Closet Geek.
And it's got this AV lead thing. There's no SCART with it, but you can pick up a SCART if you need it. You don't always need it.
Yeah, or the R4 cards. They were the things that used to the R4 ones.
So it's got all that. It's got the Wii with the Wii key. It's turned on, tested, working. But don't try and list it on eBay because you're getting bother with it. So go in once, whatever we're on. Go in once.
Go on 17 with Kev
17
Smith.
with Kev Smith. Nunchuckers and the remote and the sensor. This is free postage, remember, so it's going to cost me a £5 to post. And 4 games. Wii Sports Resort, that's worth it. Pirates of the Caribbean Lego. Lord of the Rings Lego. And Sonic All-Stars Racing. So go in twice. We're on John at YLM with £18. Dave Repairs comes in with £13, and we're already surpassed that. Nice try, Dave.
Closet Geeks coming at 20.
James says modded Wii's. There's 2 types: cards or internet download. Oh, okay. Closet Geeks gone 20. Nice one, Joe. Appreciate that. Any advance on 20 before we go to closing? I'll put this down and then we're going to go to closing.
YLM's coming at 22. I'm going to press it.
No, don't press it until I tell you.
Press it, girl.
Stop it.
The finger's gonna press it.
I've got to get this on the floor first.
The finger's gonna press it. It's going.
Right.
It's going.
Go in 3 times. Hit it. Who's got it?
John at YLM has it for £22.
Let me check when it comes through. Yeah, bell end. 20. Thanks, John. Appreciate that, John at YLM. £22.
Do you realise that's what he's going to be calling me for the rest of the week now? He's going to be calling me a bell end. She pressed it.
22. John YLM. Send me a message, John, when we get back up and running. Anyone into vinyls and records?
Very restrained.
Eh?
John's saying very restrained, Bell. I'm just gonna put bell and just to wind him up in a minute.
Anyone into vinyls, records and stuff? I've had a clear out of my own vinyls, and also we had a bit of a death pile going on with vinyls. Anything in this pile has not been checked on eBay, and we haven't listed it or anything. It's not been listed and taken down. So there's a real mixed bag of vinyls here. It's mixed condition as well. I'm not going to say that it's all perfect because it's not, but it's completely mixed up. So we'll show you what we've got. We've got this big stack of vinyls. Don't forget, it's free postage. This is going to be about £6 to post it, I reckon. What's the long story short doing here? Rob, what are you doing? $2. UK needs more truck drivers, not gamers. Yes, yeah, definitely, Rob. But thank you very much for the super chat, Rob. That's very kind of you. He always says, like, sends $2, doesn't he? For
it's like he pays to come and watch.
You know, he pays to make a comment, and it's like, don't worry, Rob. I'll read your comment out if I can anyway. But yeah, thank you, though. I appreciate it. So yeah, we've got this bundle of vinyls, and how many in total is there? I've got 26 written down. I've got 26 vinyls here. There's a couple of little singles here. There's Michael Jackson, Another Part of Me. It's been written on there. Michael Jackson, Another Part of Me. That's all I've got with it. Michael Jackson, Ben. And on the other side, it's Abraham Martin and John Marvin Gaye. I've not checked any of these. I've not researched them. I don't think there's anything here of massive value, but I don't honestly know. I don't really deal with records and vinyls on eBay. I'm not into it really for selling. That's a UB40 thing. Is that because it's been on a...
No, you can take the middle of that one, can't you?
No, but I think, don't they do that when it's a jukebox?
I have no idea.
I don't know. So yeah, we've got those singles. Now we've got this one.
To remember jukeboxes.
What are we starting this at, by the way? Start it at £10 free postage. This lot. I mean, it's going to cost me £6 to even ship it. We've got this unusual Michael Jackson looking album. It's like a little compilation. I don't know what it is.
Dave Repairs has offered you a tenner.
Dave Repairs has gone a tenner.
He has. Monkey Thrifter said, A-side Ben, B-side Dover.
Yeah. We've got Europe, the final countdown. But it's just a single, but a big one. I don't know what you call it. I don't know. If Brumley Seller was here, he'd know.
Big single.
This looks interesting. Look, Walt Disney Productions, Mickey Mouse Disco. That looks interesting. Again, I've not even checked that. I swear blind, I've not checked any of these out. No idea what they're worth. Here you go.
I picked this up.
Yeah. Top of the Pops.
When you were telling me to look for records with scampily clad women on them.
Yes. Because I think Jason T. Smith once mentioned on one of his things that naked pictures on vinyls can be worth something. And
ours weren't.
Belle, I don't think this one's worth very much, but Belle just started buying all naked women on vinyl. What have we got? The Shadows.
Ivy Julia's put in 13.
13 from Ivy Julia, that's good. We've got the Shadows here, another string of hits.
Goatshed says it's 12 inches.
It is. How did you know,
Oh,
Gary?
this is my other one. This has got boobies.
Oh, this one. Oh, come on.
This one's got nipple.
This has got a little. This has got a little bit of titty hanging out here. Look. Look there.
I didn't look odd buying all these, did I?
Hammond sounds relaxing.
I have no idea what the music was. It's just because it had the lady with the boobie out.
She bought it for the naked picture. So
It's
that's that
even
one.
worse.
Look at this one. Smash hit 73. Bloody hell.
She's
It's oh. Look at that on the back. Dave's definitely going to be buying this. It's got "Touch Me in the Morning," "Live and Let Die," "You're So Vain," "Tie a Yellow Ribbon Round the Old Oak Tree."
Steve Brannell says, "Stop being rude, waving your 12 inches around."
As soon as I get through them all, we'll close. We'll start closing it. Right, we'll nip through now. Look at that for 80s classic chart runners. "Rock the Boat." New Year's Day U2, "Last Night a DJ Saved My Life."
Do they all have nudity? No, only a few.
No. "The Singing Detective." Is that the theme tune to? Yeah, music from the BBC TV series "The Singing Detective." There you go.
I got bored after a few charity shops of looking for naked vinyls.
Now, if you're into gaming, I don't know what this is,
Invasion.
but it's got Space Invaders all over the Space Invasion on the front. I have no idea what this is. Not checked it out. It's got a little bit of damage on the back there, unfortunately. But
Got things like Elton John and Genesis on it.
oh right, so it's just like it's space-related songs.
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man, Galaxy, "A Spaceman Came Traveling." Just weird. What's this one? "Breakout 22 Roaring Greatest Hits."
From Reseller has joined us.
Oh, you've just joined at the
So
right
don't
time.
open a record store.
What's this? "The Sound of the Motor Car 1900 to 1930." What the hell? I don't even know where we got this
I
from.
remember where we got these from. We got these ones from that tip shop.
Oh, is it from the tip shop?
Yeah.
"Come to our surprise party." Come to our surprise party. Look at the state of them on there. Oh, come on, John. Brum Reseller. Come on, John. These have got to be worth some good money. I mean, look at the state of that guy's face on there. He is proper loving it. "Hello, Dolly La Bamba" on that. And another surprise party on that. Look, that was once 50p. It's got a 50p piece on it. Look.
Dave says, "Can you retract his bid?" Don't worry, Dave. Ivy Julie is
These are
surpassed
great.
you anyway.
"The Sound of the Aeroplane." What about that one? Something a bit more normal here. "Jingle All the Way." Christmas is coming. There's a "Jingle All the Way" album. Oh, here we go. So on to some good stuff now. Michael Jackson, "Bad." Yeah, we all know that album. One of the greats. Absolute classic. Jive Bunny.
They're not bidding unless there's a sound of the horse 1880.
Well, Sam and Bell, you'll never guess what's coming up. Jive Bunny. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody.
Jason said, "Is that a Benny Hill album?"
There's that. What else? Have we even got any bids on this lot?
Yeah, you've got
"Woman in Red," the soundtrack from The Woman in Red.
got Ivy Julie at £13 for them, yeah.
£13 at the minute. That is an absolute steal. Now Dance 90. You see, this is something that John would be into, won't it? Now Dance. Technotronic. It's got Mantronics on it. Beats International. Remember that one? That's a classic.
Be good to me.
Tank 5 Boss, what jam nitty gritty? You're listening to the boy from the big bad city. This is jam hot. This is jam hot.
And there's your new song.
Jimmy Somerville, Sydney Youngblood, Nina Cherry. Right, there's that one. We're nearly at the bottom here. Big movie themes. James Bond theme, Jaws, Ali, Jaws. Blah de blah de blah. And The Police. What is it? Ghost in the Machine, The Police. It's only got 2 songs. Oh, no, it hasn't. No, it's a full album. So there you go. I think there's a total of 26 vinyls there. Forgive me if I'm one out or something, but there's a whole lot of quality there. So go in once. We'll say it now because we've spent too long on these vinyls. You know what would be good? Brum Reseller could buy it. Brum, if you made a bid on these, you can make a video on it. You could tell everyone how you got this amazing deal from Car Boot Chris. And it'd be a great video. You'll have thousands of views on it. It'll send your sub count through the roof.
Pretty sure you just said you spent too much time on these already.
Okay, go in twice. There you go, Chris. The Now Dance vinyl album went for $14.95. $14.95 for that one, guys. And I'm leaving it in. I'm not whipping it out.
Brum Reseller says there's 24 freebies, 24 frisbees and 2 albums.
That's not very nice, John.
I'm going to press it.
So we're going twice.
I'm going to press it.
Are we going to move to go 3 times?
I'm going to press it. It's gone.
Okay. Let's see who we got. Hello, Cookster.
It's gone to Ivy for £13.
Right, Ivy. You've got a real bargain there because, as mentioned in the chat by Chris, the Now Dance 90s is worth 15 quid on its own.
Hey, baby girl.
Absolute bargain. You're going to love some of them.
And some of them you're going to use as frisbees.
Definitely.
As Brum Reseller said.
So who was that? Ivy?
Yeah.
So when Facebook or Instagram is back up, Ivy, send me a message and we'll deal with how we're going to sort that out. What was it? 13 quid. Can't believe it.
Oliver in says, when's the VHS is coming up? You'll be pleased to know the
They've already gone,
VHS
those.
all left the house yesterday.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Right. So the final lot, you'll be glad to hear, it's a classic Car Boot Chris mystery box. Now, we've sold probably at least 10 mystery boxes over the last probably year when we've been doing auctions like this. Nobody has ever sent one back because the contents is always worth it. Now, what I've got for you is, I've not even finished compiling it yet, but it's going to be this box full of goodies. And I'll give you a sneak peek. It's not got Hitman 4 pieces. It's got a lot of pop culture stuff, figures. There's some clothing in there. I'm going to throw in some cycling jerseys for you as well. Woo-hoo. And they can be worth a bit of money. I'll throw in a few cycling jerseys too. So we'll start the bidding at a tenner. Let's just start at a tenner, free postage. This is going to cost me about £5 or £6 to post. So there is a ton of stuff in here. Now, if there's any YouTubers who make videos or anything, it'd be a good unboxing video because there'll be some good stuff.
James Thompson started your bidding at £30.
£30 from James, thank you. Now,
Tamlin Bell says £1 goodies.
No, no Poundland stuff. There's always good stuff. There's at least a couple of boxed figures.
Oh, James has said it was a typo.
Oh, 20.
It was 20, but Queenie Conquest has come in at 35.
Okay. There's toys, Christmas coming. I'll show you a couple of figures that I've got in here.
There is coming up to 40.
Oh, Peter, it'd be a great unboxing video. I think Joe Closet Geek did one once.
T. Jackson says, no point me bidding for clothing, you only do kiddies sizes.
There's not a lot of clothing, Steve, not a lot of clothing. There'll be a couple of bits. I'm going to put these two in it. These two. Doctor Doom and Mr. Fantastic Marvel bobbleheads. These are from my own collection, by the way. I've downsized a little bit. What year are these? 2009 for that one. I'm guessing this is the same. Both are 2009 figures. So they're going to be included in it. What else can I say? Now, also, you can, if you want, you can have an adult version of this box. Because I've got two, not proper adult X-rated or anything, but I've got two items that I can include in this box that might be classed as for adults only. So if you win, just let me know if you're happy for the adults only items to be thrown in.
Does that go with what Stu Mandry said? He said the 10-inch Hitman sounds like something you'd buy from Ann Summers. Is that what they're getting in it? Are they getting the 10-inch Hitman?
Possibly. Tam and Bell said it's mostly I tell you what, Tam, if it was cycling tops, you'd be quids in because you'd be well worth it. But I will throw some in. So
Oliver says just show Steve the figures he could have bought.
There will be at least 40 individual items in this box by the time we've finished. At least 40.
Queenie's coming at 45.
45 for Elaine. Thank you, Elaine. Appreciate that.
Oliver and Chris is clearing out his sex toys. He better bloody not be.
I haven't got any, have I? So at least 40 items. I'm going to absolutely ram it in.
Oh.
With the adult stuff. Some stuff will be great for reselling. Some will be good for gifting. Some will be good just for keeping for yourself.
The monkey drifter's coming at 50. Joanne's asking if there's whips and handcuffs in there.
I've got a pair of handcuffs still from my old policing days.
Matt sells some only butt plugs.
Do you want a butt plug?
Pretty sure he's got one somewhere.
So, right, going once. This is a classic Car Boot Chris mystery box. You're not going to be disappointed with it. There's going to be a mix of reselling items. There'll be some items in there for you to keep. A whole sort of mixture. So it'll be good fun to open it and see what's in it.
Queen is at 52.
52 from Elaine. She wants this one. And don't forget, you can let me know if you want the couple of adult items that I have. And it's not really adult items, but you wouldn't want your kid to watch it, that's all. I've probably given it away there. Okay, so going twice. What's she writing? Going twice. We're almost done. Is Peter going to come back with a counter offer on top of it? Looks like it's between Queenie and Peter. We're almost there, guys. This is no, don't press it yet. I haven't said yet.
I don't want to press it.
Why?
Because I can't cope with the pressure. Just let me press it.
We're almost there.
Let me poke it.
Any more for any more?
Let me touch it.
And it's free postage, remember?
Going.
Gone. All right, baby. All right. Okay. Okay.
Hello, baby girl.
So I'll tell you who won it. I think it's Queenie, but unless there was a last-minute bid.
There wasn't. It was Queenie at 52.
Right, Queenie. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You won't be disappointed. There's tons of stuff in there.
Cower came in literally just after we finished. Man, I'm late for auction.
Yes. Queenie, send me a message, Elaine, as usual. 52. Oh, that was good. That was good fun. No one interested in the DVDs, though. But that's fine. I wasn't sure about those.
Come on, say hello to everybody.
Oh, you fatty.
Oh, God.
All right. Thanks, guys. That'll be good. We will. Let me know, Elaine, by the way, if you're okay with the couple of adult items in there.
I'll promise he'll wash them first.
That was good fun. Why do you get so tetchy on that button?
I don't know. I just don't like it.
It's weird.
I don't
it's proper
like
weird.
It. I just want to press it all the time.
There's no Blu-rays in there, Mike and Beth. No. It was a big bundle of how many was it? 35 horror or Halloween related movies on DVD.
Still welcome to take them for a tenner plus free postage.
Tam and Bell says £5 for the DVDs, but it will cost me a £5 to post them. If anyone wants these, you can feel free to let me know. I've got 35 sort of Halloween related ones. Two big stacks. These are nearly all out of my own personal collection, so I'm clearing out a lot of DVDs. Just let me know. But yeah, it cost me £5 to post them, so there's no, can't do them for £5, Tam and Bell. I'll do them you for £10 if you really want them, and then I've only made £5 on them. Right, so that was good fun anyway. Well, thank you guys for being so interactive and having a go and bidding on stuff. Helps us clear some gear out. If those who have won are able to bank transfer to me, that would be best, because I'm really trying not to bother with PayPal at the moment. I can't be bothered with PayPal. But if you're really stuck, I'll take PayPal.
As watched by Cookie and the Haydens. Oh yes.
Have you seen the movie Serial in a B and Ms. What? Let me put that up on the screen. I can't read it. Have you seen the movie Serial in B and Ms. Jaws and Back to the Future? I don't understand that, Mike and Beth. Have I misread that?
Is the second one Miss Jaws and Back to the Future as in one title?
I don't know.
Sometimes we must come across as really thick when we read these comments.
Oh, sorry, Queenie, I didn't see that. I'll take Nightmare Before Christmas instead of the adult stuff. Oh, okay. Done.
That's when you know you're getting old, Queenie, when you ask for that instead of the adult one.
You can still add the adult stuff if you want, and I'll throw that in.
Pretty sure
anyway.
she'll want kids finding it.
Oh, right, okay. She's going to let them open it. That's what it is. I'll make sure I take that out then. Oh, B&M bargains. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, B&M have done a breakfast cereal for Jaws and Back to the Future. Yes,
I've seen the advert for it.
Oh, yeah, we need to buy them, babe. Can you keep your eye out for them?
I did nearly say to you today, was there anything you wanted at B&M because I was driving past?
Oh, Tam and Bell says £10. Right, deal. £10 for the lot. Although you haven't got thingy now. Nightmare Before Christmas. Right.
I'm sure we've got another copy in there we could dig out. We'll have to find another DVD to throw into me.
All right, I'll replace that if you want with something else.
With the naughty one.
Tam and Bell. Right, Tam and Bell, £10. Right, send us a message, guys. Appreciate that. You got a shed load of DVDs there.
Happy Halloween. You're
Yeah.
having a fun time.
You'll have a good old Halloween night there. Oh yes, yeah, the breakfast cereal. Yeah.
You're too warm.
Oh, Shabba, you missed out on some great items tonight. Really great. Some of the best vinyls you've ever seen.
Are you too warm?
Right, we're doing a switch out. Tam and Bell wants the adult stuff. I'll do it now so I don't forget, because you know what I'll end up doing? I'll end up sending Queenie this with the stuff in.
And
the kids will open it,
traumatized.
and I'll be in trouble. Right, I'll keep it a surprise. I'm trying not to show. It'll be a surprise for you guys, Tam and Bell. So, well, we've nearly done an hour and a half, haven't we? God, it's surprising how long that auction takes.
It is with you. If it was me, the auctions would be done like that.
I know, and we wouldn't sell anything, or it would go for £1, and it'd be like everything would sell for £1 with £5 postage. We'll be in negative.
This is why Chris is the business person and I'm not.
All right, baby, you're panting a lot. Are you a bit warm? Are you a bit warm? Right, well, what have we got on this week? Well, don't forget, we're in the middle of Vlogtober on the channel. So every single day in October, I'm putting out a video of some kind. It might be, most of them are going to be reselling related, but occasionally it might be a cookie video. Or I released at the weekend, we went to a Comic-Con and I put a video out of that. So I'm aiming for every day in October to release a video. So keep your eye out.
Right.
There's one out tomorrow, which is a bit of an oh no, and it's a bit of a rant video. So there's quite a bit of swearing in it. So if you're looking forward to a rant video, then look out tomorrow, because that is out. And
anybody looks forward to you ranting.
I'm seriously,
what's wrong?
I am ranting on this video. I am ranting. I'm not happy. You going to do this again, missed it all? We do auctions now and again, Mike and Beth. So probably every 4 or 6 weeks we'll do a bit of an auction and flog some stuff. So
maybe once we've moved and we've sorted stuff out, maybe we can find some more stuff. People like the mystery boxes, don't they?
I think the mystery boxes always do well, and I always put loads of good value stuff in there. So no one's ever been disappointed with the mystery box. There's always a first. I mean, Elaine probably might not be happy with it.
Well, when you said no, I never had 1 cent back. Oliver Breen said it's too expensive to send back.
It's true. Tam and Bell might do an opening unboxing video for their job lot, so that's interesting. Sarah says, will you be doing a come list with me this week? Sarah, you know what? I probably will, because we're in Vlogtober and it'll count as one of my videos for the day.
So waiting for you to say if I list something.
Well, also, are you going to list some stuff this week?
I will list some stuff when I get a minute.
Okay, she gets really annoyed when I ask her if she's listing anything.
Because he acts like I don't do a full-time job.
You get paid for listing, don't you? You get paid.
Yeah.
You get pocket money.
Kind of.
Yes, you do. Yeah, hopefully, Sarah. Yeah, I mean, even if Belle doesn't do anything, I'll still do one, and I'll do listings from scratch. Nothing solid yet, Joan. End of November still.
But we are packing bit by bit.
We're packing up slowly. Yeah, we're slowly getting there.
The fact you're getting all our stuff that we're trying not to take with us.
Yeah. Don't forget those videos, Belle, as well. Yeah, because Dave Repairs has now paid you to make a video. So what will you do?
Not videos.
So what's your plan? What are you going to do?
I don't know.
You're going to do a charity shop run?
So you want to film me running around charity shops? Of course I'll do that.
No, I'll give you the strap on. I'll give you the strap on. And you can film.
You want me to run around with a strap on?
Yeah, okay. Why not? And you can film in the charity shops. No, don't fancy that. Okay, well, you could just buy some stuff and we'll do a haul. How about
that? Okay, Dave. Okay, I will do one video. One.
Oh, Tam and Bell says, Chris, remember you have a tiny role. A tiny what? Sorry, in our latest video. Oh, I'll have to. Is it out yet, guys? Bloody hell, Cooks. Are you a bit warm?
Overheating.
Yeah, she's overheating. You all right, baby? It's too warm for Cookie.
I think she needs to go out, don't you?
She's been out twice tonight. She needs water, is what she needs.
She's a female like me, as we discussed earlier. Our bladders need emptying more often.
She's just too warm sat on you, that's why.
Cheers.
I'll look out for that, guys.
Belle's vlog. I'm feeling the pressure.
Oh, it's out already, the video. I'll have a look for that afterwards. Nice one.
Right, are we wrapping up?
We're all done, I think.
Before I get roped into anything else?
Yeah, so look out. Video every day until the end of October, as providing I can keep it up, which... She hasn't said anything about keeping it up. I can keep it up, can't I?
Oh,
I don't have trouble with that.
Every day.
Yeah. I don't think they have yet, Tom. No, it's still going on. That still bloody going on. And don't forget, before we go, if you've enjoyed it tonight, I know we haven't talked about much other than a few little bits, but don't forget to hit that like button. It's down here, surprisingly enough. And if you haven't subscribed, because only half of people who watch our channel are actually subscribed, and that just sounds ridiculous to me. You're not even going to hear about when a new video's out, which is silly. Oh, next week, babe. Next week's live show.
It's a birthday party.
31 next
Mr.
Monday.
Hayden's going to be 42.
We're having a party. Right, we're going to have to do something big next Monday night because it's party time.
Does that mean we have to keep the balloons on the screen like all the time?
We're going to have Bell's Bell next week. We're going to bring that back.
Everybody has to eat cake.
You've got to have cake. We're going to have drinks. We're going to have drinking with the Haydens next Monday night for my birthday. It's birthday party time on Monday.
Woohoo!
October the 11th is actually my birthday, which is next Monday.
And you thought that Monday nights couldn't get any better.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. So, right, okay, we'll call it a day. Trying to find the NVT. Let's all send DVD. No, please don't send DVDs.
Chris Tyler's stripper.
If you send enough super chats, for every £10 super chat, she'll remove a layer of clothing. How many layers of clothing can we get you in?
100 t-shirts. I'm going to put all your cycling shirts.
Happy 50th. Thanks, Queenie. No, 31 next Monday. Thank you. Right, I'm going. We're going. We'll see you next Monday. Join us for the big birthday party. I completely forgot about that until the end. Right, see you, everybody. Thanks everyone for all your bids. Everybody who's won anything, thank you. We'll sort it out on messages. Take care, everyone.
Have a good week.
See you at the birthday party next week.
Bye.
Bye.